Welcome to Beat School. I'm Chris B. Thank you for tuning into our channel. Thank you for watching our videos. If you're interested in more of our content, please click our subscription button below. We'll be providing you with content on a weekly basis, so stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get into our topic of discussion for today. So, today I'm going to talk to you all about preparing for your first day of class. What do you need to be keeping in mind? Well, first, what's your schedule? When you plan your schedule, you want to figure out what classes you have at specific times. You also want to know where are those classes? Where are those classes? Because when you have a specific professor or teacher who does not like when students are late, you'll have an issue. You want to prevent that issue. You want to place a really good impression on your teacher. So be the one that comes to class early, but in order to do so, you have to know where your classes are and what times you have each of those classes. So it may help for you to have a document printed out that has each of your classes planned out, and so you can see each of those on one single sheet of paper. You can pull it out at any moment. If you forget, you can say, oh yeah, my class such and such is in room A or room 254 or whatever it is. But it helps if you have it printed out, and eventually you'll be able to commit it to memory. But it helps if you have the actual paper document of your schedule on you at all times. Next, in order to prepare for your first day, make sure that all of your fees are paid. Please make sure that you've paid everything, because you don't want that stress on you when you're trying to pay attention in class, or you're trying to stay on your academics. You don't have to worry about, did I pay this bill, or am I registered for this class? Because let's say that you didn't pay your fees for tuition or what have you, in order for for the things that needed to be paid prior to you coming into that class. Let's say if you didn't pay those, they kick you out of class, right? So they kick you out of class, someone else takes your spot. Now you can't get that course because you didn't pay all the fees. So you want to make sure that you have all your T's crossed and your I's dotted. You want to make sure everything is aligned when it comes to those fees that you need to pay for school. Also, make sure that your class is registered. You may have paid your fees, but if you don't have the actual class on your schedule, you haven't physically registered or been registered for the course, then again, you may still get kicked out. Someone else may take your spot, and that may end up changing your entire schedule, because you want to form your schedule so that each class, there are no conflicts between any two classes. So in order to prevent that, you can plan your schedule ahead of time. You can make sure your classes are registered for, and you will not have that issue. When it comes to preparing for what you'll need in class, make sure that you have some type of writing utensil, whether it be a pen or pencil, whichever one works for you. Personally, I love pens, but you want to have that, and you want to have some paper. You need to have something to write on. First day, you never know what type of teacher you're going to have. You're going to have a teacher that gets right into the work on the first day, or are you going to have a teacher that gives you kind of an outline of the course and kind of a little bit more of a soft lecture on the first day? You don't know. You've never had this professor before or this teacher before, but you need to prepare just in case. So have some paper with you. Have some writing utensils with you. If the teacher made a book available to you prior to you coming into class, if you could have that already open on any electronics that you have. Let's say you bought an iPad or whatever, laptop or whatever it is in the class. You already had it pulled up, so when the teacher's going on along the lecture, you can follow along and have no issues. It'll allow you to be best prepared for your class. If you have a math class, or let's say a physics class, and you need some mathematics-based instruments or some physics-based instruments, make sure that you have those things prior to coming into class, because you don't want your grade to suffer, or you don't want to be in a position where you can't participate appropriately in class because you don't have what you need. So make sure that you have all of those things prior to coming into class. This is going to conclude our video for today. Again, if you're interested in more of our videos, click our subscription button below and we'll be providing you with videos on a weekly basis. If you would like to see more of our content, check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at WeBeatSchool. Check out our website at beatschoolcollege.com. Thank you. Have fun beating school.